content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whisper, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes, kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, kinda. Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whisper, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes, kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, kinda. Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, One shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He tried to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, his thing right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. Then sits there 15 minutes, kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kind of. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card. One shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, his thing right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the door.
Anyone want to guess what the problem was? Anyone here, first off, should be working fine now. I guess
Moose under extragood says, hello John and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Phelps83 says, yes. Big Devech says, you know if you toggle that switch more than 3 times it's considered playing with it? Caleb24 says, hey look John is back. Big Ek 2022 says, hi John 131 stream streak.
Oh, thank
Bio
you.
Preppers 1 says, yes listening. Cherry says, Steam Streak 41. I
Hey.
got 2 in one night John.
Sorry.
Banmum 2024 says, hi John.
We have no.
Bubba 2620 says, what's up slacker?
What's happening? So the issue was that I had gone to get a battery off the top of the server rack.
Caleb24 says, what was the issue?
The issue was I went and got a battery off the server rack, and when I did that right before the stream, I knocked the network cable for my computer loose. That's why TikTok was running fine, because it's on another computer. But my home computer resorted to using Wi-Fi instead of the gigabit Ethernet. So yeah, so it was running off Wi-Fi. Everything that my home computer is doing, it was doing it from Wi-Fi. And we have no choice but to get gas here, guys. Because the PAM light was on when I first started the stream. I drove to Cluden.
Leeneman says, hi John, Pammy, and Trunkies.
So that was the issue. Let's get gas. Should be fine now. No problems, right? As it was designed to do before I left the house. Should be fine now.
Caleb24 says, we demand time compensation. Smiley face emoji.
How you doing, man?
How you doing,
Hey, good. How are you? Good.
Texasman the Legend says, howdy.
Got a mute for you guys for a minute. They got a concert in here. I'm muting you guys on purpose because I got a concert.
Next will be tire pressure low roll.
I already did that. I did that before the stream. That I already did.
Oh.
I'm muting it because there's music. Yes. Because of dumb YouTube.
Ryan 152793 says, Cashier John Steel Candy.
Also need whatever pump I'm on. I need it. Let's get 35 in gas.
Bubba 2620 says, John, are you banned from this store too?
Nope. I'm allowed in this store.
Stroke 119 Crosswood, Cross Street, Dogwood, and Waterhope. It's going to be a female. Entire right side of her body, face, hand, arms.
Anteam says, dumb YouTube roll.
Thank you, man. We'll see you later.
Country Boy 23123 says, can't see.
I know. You can see now. You can see now. You can definitely see now.
Country Boy 23123 says, we stuck in the trunk.
It is cold out here tonight, guys.
How was your Sunday, John?
It's good.
Country Boy 23123 says, always film 5-0. Caleb 24 it says, hey John, will we get time compensation loan?
Probably nothing going on tonight.
I got the heating blanket.
Yeah.
Wilbur Miller 1 says, it sounds like you're using the microphone on the phone. Big Devech says, 87 octane.
How about now? Is that better? Is that any better?
When you make food, be cautious going through the door and call runner, and she's worried about it running
Anteam
overboard.
says,
We're having
"Well,
to
looks
sit down and
clean."
help so she doesn't fall down.
She got stuck in the rain the other day.
Yes says, "I froze my off riding home from work tonight."
Imagine.
Big Avenge says, "Static." Caleb 24 says, "Whoa, hurt my ears."
But how about
9588 says, "Roll with the static." Cherry Lee says, "No, it works."
All right, give me a second.
Jethro Miller 1 says, "The mic is way overmodulated. You sound loud and distorted."
All right, I pulled the mic off. How about now? On the phone, it's fine, or is it still the same way? The mic is completely off now.
Wasp Mad Al 0 says, "Oh, you're finally back." Caleb 24 it says, "Way better."
Okay. I'm gonna pull this cable off.
Country Boy 23123 says, "You know who I am? I'm John fucking Gray." Anteam says, "Better."
How about now? Is it still just as good?
Big Deveg says, "Fine on the phone." Cherry Lee says,
All right, now
"We
you're
can hear you."
You're back on the mic now.
Spooky X says, "E-scooter in 20-degree weather with 20 miles per hour wind while riding 40 plus mile per hour. It's cold." Sheesh. K. Casper says, "Good." Jethro Miller 1 says, "The phone sounds fine. You can just hear like when it shakes around and stuff." Country Boy 23123 says, "Static."
Static
Bruce
still.
_ Good says, "No." Caleb 24 says, "Hey, you're loud." Wasp Mad Al 0 says, "What up through?" Mr. Jethro.
Static
Big
again.
Deveg says, "Static again."
Okay. Come on, man. This is the slowest pump in the planet.
It was and then no. Ryan 152793 says, "John Clute TV is being crazy. Go to the car." Wasp Mad Al 0 says, "Static." Texasman the Legend says, "The mic is cooked."
Yep.
Caleb 24 says it's better now.
That's disconnected too. I got another mic in the car. We'll just hook that up. See if this ever gets $30 in
Cherry
gas.
says, "Turn the mic off."
Yeah, look guys. I got it disconnected. Until we get in the car, I have another one. Wait, I can do that while we're doing this.
Caleb 24 says it was staticky, but then it worked.
Oh, it's just static at first? I mean, it's going to make static when I hook it up. I need to know if it stays that way, though. I'll just hook in the other microphone. All right, you might hear static, but I need to know if it stays
Cherry
staticky.
says, 35. Wasp Mad Al 0 says another mic.
Yeah.
Mike Hunt or Mike Hawk.
So
Caleb 24 says yes. Got staticky for a little bit, then it worked.
yeah, that's because I'm plugging in the mic, guys. All right, now let's see what this does.
Country Boy 23123 says, "Static."
I need to know if it's continuous static. Like, do you hear static while I'm saying continuous static?
Big Deveg says, "It was static the first 10 seconds or so,
Right.
then cleared up at the end."
Yes, that's what it
Country Boy 23123 says, "Hell no, that's worse." Stream Element says, "Thank you for following Leah Dispatcher 1754. Moose _ Goat says, "Stay static." Wasp Mad Al 0 says yes. Pammy 9588 says, "Nope, every time you talk or the voices speak it's static."
All right, let me switch it out.
Bubba 2620 says, "Continuous."
Okay.
Wasp Mad Al 0 says no. It's way worse now.
Okay. Hold on.
Texasman the Legend says, "Currently sounds like my JBL after jamming Fetty Wap all night."
I'm putting on another mic.
Cherry Lee says, "It's static while you talk."
All right, this is mic number 2.
Caleb 24 it says continuous now. Moose _ Goat says, "When it plugged in it's static, when it unplugged it's fine."
Okay. I'm going to plug in another microphone. Whole different system altogether. How about now? Testing the audio. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is there static? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Texasman the Legend says, "Mic 2 is good." Wasmat0 says better now.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Welcome to the John Test Everything
Countryboy
stream.
23123 says, good.
Welcome to the Test Everything stream, guys.
Tammy 9588 says, loud and clear. Moose_goat says, good. Countryboy 23123 says, that's better. Caleb 24 it says works real good.
All right.
Big
Good.
Dev says, perfect with Mike too.
All right.
CPX says, great. Hilmacoker says, good. Jethro Miller says, hooray, it sounds amazing.
There you go.
Bubba 2620 says, better. Saddletramp 1860 says, muy bueno. Little Bit 918 says, good. Countryboy 23123 says, first day.
First
Little
day.
Bit 918 says,
First
I
day,
can
second
John
mic.
and Trunkies.
First day, second mic. So that gave
Texas
us,
the Legend
let's
says,
see how much.
Mike test 1, 2,
30,
1738. Anteam says, good, let's get to work, everyone hop in.
$35 in gas gave us
Friend
242
Cinco
miles of
says,
gas.
showing up for the nerd prawns.
There you go. How you doing, friends in code?
Big Devech says, testing 222,222. Caleb 24 says, should change the live title to the Test Everything stream. Bubba 2620 says, John, will we be staking out booksies tonight? Wasmat 0
You know.
says, friends in code, saluting face emoji, waving hand emoji.
If it wasn't so cold, I don't want to be standing on the corner. I want to get out, record, and get back in the warm car as fast as possible. Finally, someone made that's.
Friend Cinco says, I'm doing good job. How about you, brother?
I can't complain. Yeah, I couldn't understand why only one computer was doing that. It was the one computer that controls everything. Because TikTok stayed working.
Wasmat0 says, musical note emoji. Everything goes wrong in the car at night.
Right.
Musical notes emoji.
The only reason I closed TikTok down, the guy was in there going like, every time
Caleb 24 says, did you go to the city meeting today?
No, I
Big
didn't.
Devech says, how's the back doing?
Completely forgot about it. Now we're not going to get shut down at 10 because I didn't go. Damn it. I forgot all about it. Back's better. I shut TikTok down because that guy was in there. I think it was him. He's like, every time I come here, it's the same thing.
One says, I can complain, I hate cold weather.
And I didn't feel like listening to him while I fix shit. So that's why I just ended TikTok.
Hammy9588 says, just in case you didn't know, the other mic is static and this one is clear.
Oh, thank you. I know now. I know. Now I know everything. And now the scanner is completely Q-word that I'm not going to say. It was rattling in my ear when I was trying to work. That's the way it goes, though.
Caleb 24 says, oh, that's good that your back is good. Now you can run from cops.
Yeah.
Countryboy 23123 says, scanner is quiet. Wasmat0 says, what's up, Caitlin?
Testing. This one should be way overmodulated too, according to what I've seen, but that's weird.
Jody_Burley 1979 says, good evening.
Good evening to you.
SpoopyX says, John, will you roll up the back window, please?
Yeah.
It's
Funny.
chilly in the trunk.
You got jokes.
Wasmat0 says, folded hands emoji, folded hands emoji, folded hands emoji, folded hands emoji, prayers Caitlin. AD101M says, Kyle Miner said he's here watching Buddy for the second time. Caleb 24 says, is the scanner on or is it quiet?
No, it's on.
Oops. Big Devech says, it's drafty in the trunk. Countryboy 23123 says, you know who I am, I'm John fucking Gray. Jethro Miller says, Caitlin K5G6MIM about to get a bad thunderstorm and was wondering if you could send a prayer.
Send prayers your way. Caitlin? Oh hope everything goes all right. Make sure your phone's on the charger in case your power goes out. Don't waste your battery watching my stream.
Cherry Lee says, when you do check your messages, just disregard reminders about the meeting.
All right, what do you think's going through White Car's mind right now?
Wasmat0 says, ooh, excellent tip, John. Don't waste your battery here, Caitlin.
Yep.
Countryboy23123 says, John, roll the back windows up. We back here cuddling all to stay warm.
All right, I don't blame you. Excellent stop. I'm also going to do...
PX says, it went from 71 degrees here last night and storms came through and I woke up to snow. And it was a high here today in the 30s, crappy riding weather.
Well, I got the heat on in here.
Countryboy23123 says, always film 5-0. Melanie Saib 1784 says, Sector JG not clear.
Definitely not clear.
101M says, white car here. Gray save me. Caleb 24 it says they saw you coming back in town, so they said to use personal phones. See notes.
I was so locked in, I wasn't even paying attention.
Countryboy23123 says, America.
We got good turn signal usage. White car's in the other lane.
Bubba 2620 says, it's so cold back here my voice jumped 5 octaves.
Godspeed, White Car. You made it. You made it, White Car. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he didn't. He's going the same way.
Bob Jeramer says John invented perpetual motion by leaving the nozzle in the tank and driving off.
You know, it should work.
Caleb 24 it says cop here, stop following me.
No way. You may be the only content I have all night. Since it's 10:30 on a Monday.
Countryboy23123 says, that turn signal sounds weird. AD101M says white car here again. Dang it, now gray is behind me. Wicked Clowns 83 says, howdy John, the first got 35 inches of snow from Saturday to noon today.
Dang.
Big Devech says, y'all are in sync.
Oh, White Car.
Bob Jeramer says everyone be cool.
Everyone be cool. White Car staying right beside me. Pulling a little ahead. Alright, White Car should be marked safe. He was creeping up on him like he wasn't safe, though.
Caleb 24 it says Tesla here, let's race. AD101M says white car here, I'll just stay back here with gray. Countryboy23123 says, John Countryboy is waving the cops down.
Ah.
Melanie Saib 1784 says, I'm surprised that you guys don't have police helicopter.
We don't have one.
Little Bit 918 says, white car here. Thanks John the First had a felony bag in the car. Cherryly says, I bet my son had similar weather in Pennsylvania, but he doesn't call or message very often. Davis 95 says, we had a 75-degree day yesterday, tornado watches last night and snow all day today. Crazy weather. Bob Jeramer says, I'll race a Tesla on the Cannonball anytime. How about 20,000 to the winner?
You guys think he's going back to the police department? Where do you think he's going? I think they're going back to the police department.
Melanie Saib 1784 says, maybe you should do a flight for police service, John. Countryboy 23123 says, dang John, why you make it cold? Melanie Saib 1784 says, do you think he knows you're following him?
Definitely.
Caleb 24 says he's taking you on a side quest.
I don't even like this road.
Fantasy S. Beak says, you should send donuts to the police station one day with a love note.
Oh yeah, they don't think they'd eat them if I sent them. They would throw them straight in the garbage. Still nothing on the scanner.
Caleb 24 says usually the scanner is popping.
Yeah.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Tel 28.
Thank you so much, BTEL 28.
says, scanner is very, very Q word.
Yeah.
And if anyone asks, the Q word is queso. Lol.
Oh man, I don't want to go in here. All right.
Friend Cinco
Guess we'll
says
do it.
just checked in on AEC and his screen has a whole bunch of white stuff floating in the air and on the ground. Stream Element says, Big Ek 2022 just cheered 200 bits.
200 bits, thank you. Thank you. We're starting out $35 in the hole tonight, so. Well, actually no, because we got a donation the other day for this gas, so I forgot about that. All right. Well, this has been fun. Ooh, he bottomed out. Oh, I'm gonna so bottom out. That's why he took me here. That's why he took me here. If he bottomed out, imagine what this car is going to do in a minute, guys.
Creeps 0479 says, hello everyone.
Yeah, that's why he took me here. That's why he took me here. That's a good move. Well played. Well played. Well played.
Stream Element says, Big Ek 2022 just cheered 300 bits.
Thank you for the 300 bits. All right, we're probably going to bottom out again. Oh boy, here it goes.
Hemi9588 says, scrape.
All right, well played. Well played.
Lima 210 says, ouch.
Well, at least I knew it was coming because I saw him do it. All right, we got some catching up to do. He's in the lead. He's in the lead.
431, 447 checking.
31, we're good.
There's a couch over there if anyone needs one.
The homeless Nana says, is it Knut's tonight?
I don't know. I think it's nothing happening because everybody's at home staying warm.
AD101M says, Clute here. While I'm impressed with Pearl. Stream Element says, Keith_S505 just subscribed.
Thank you.
Sable12 says, evening John, Pam, and Trunky.
Good evening to you. Thank you for subscribing.
The homeless Nana says, C notes. Friend Cinco
We're losing.
says to managing the public car to get away from John.
I guess you could put it that way.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Kushmar. Stream Element says, Glitch Critter 1968 just cheered 200 bits.
Thank you, Glitch Critter, with the 200 bits.
Says, that sounds just like when I tried to park your car last time.
Yeah.
Oops, I said that out loud.
Yeah.
Bubba 2620 says, that's not my couch. LeBoy12G just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says, LeBoy12G just subscribed.
LeBoy12G, thank you for the subscription.
Glitch Critter 1968 says, good evening everyone.
Good evening.
Caleb24 says John is not in the hole. He is a rich activist streamer.
No, completely broke. I can't even tell you how broke I am. Alright, he lost us again. I think we're gaining ground.
83 says, you didn't see my Bobcat back there, John, did you?
I did not. We're gonna make up some ground, maybe.
Bruja 210 says, while 46 there and I'm sitting here watching with my air conditioning on low. LeBoy12G says, love how you're basically living it's technically legal. I love it. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
That's where we are. Oh, we lost him. We lost him, chat.
Stream Element says, Mark the Mad Shark just cheered 1,000 bits.
Mark the Mad Shark.
_Cherry_CC says, hi John, Pam, and Trunkies.
Mark the Mad Shark with 1,000 bits. Thank you. You usually say something crazy before you do that. Must be feeling under the weather. Usually it's something like, she tried to take my shorts. Here's 1,000 bits. Or something crazy like that.
Bubba 2620 says, John is so broke, everything in the car at night is broke.
That's right.
LeBoy12G says, do you have a radar detector? That would probably help find cops.
No, I listen. Normally, if you're new here, normally we hear the scanner traffic, but they're not saying anything tonight. I guess we can put it on county, see if they're doing anything. Pull over, we'll hit the big scanner on.
Stream Element says, CashApp $extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable. Jethro Miller says, make sure you're keeping an eye in the trees for leppies.
Hey, there he is.
Mark the Mad Shark says, missed me, John, didn't you have been good with the lady?
Something. It's always been crazy, something like that. I'm glad you're back. Thank you.
WaspMatOwl0 says, grab me that couch, please.
All right, I got it.
I promise he'll come get it before Thursday morning.
Okay, good.
You got bungee cords? Boy12G says, what type of scanner do you have? I want to buy an old unit in one-off marketplace for $50. I already checked it works with my town's frequency. Caleb24 says John is not a cop.
Definitely not.
He's a normal activist who holds cops
it
accountable, and the Trunkies just hang around and cause havoc.
I use a Unication G5. That's what type of I use. And a SDS 200.
Says, we see you.
We see you.
Kalen177 says, have you been back to that asshole Buc-ee's yet?
No, not yet. No, I'm not going to. Not for a whole year. I've been kindly asked not to come back for a year.
Hammy9588 says, that couch hardly has bed bugs.
No,
it's a good deal. Mark the Madshark says, I'm definitely back even after I've finished with my woman on her back, you know the one.
See there, that's what you usually say. That's what you usually say before
Street
you send the
Element
bits.
says, Mark the Madshark just cheered 1,000 bits.
See, that's the order. Thank you so much. Another 1,000 bits. Usually that's the order. He always says something crazy like that and then drops a bunch of bits. Caught me off guard by just coming in being quietly and giving some bits. Thank you so much for that, by the way.
Are we going to be at the new place right now?
Caleb24 says catching you off guard. Would have never guessed.
That's hard to do. I'm a stealthy one. An observant one. I can't believe I knocked that stupid cable loose.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, did they really call you and tell you you were trespassed from Buc-ee's?
No,
dog?
they found me the next day. They found me the next day. The next day we went back to Freeport and I went to 7-Eleven. When I got out of when I was in 7-Eleven, the cops
Boy
were.
12G says, do you have any scanner recommendations that are cheap?
If the cheapest one that I know of personally that would work is the HP 436 HP, and that's about $400. Digital trunking. See, back after white car. White car, you had it made. Where are you going?
Friend Syncode says funny thing about Buc-ee's is that they have a horrible track record with the Better Business Bureau. Caleb24 says, hey, well you're here, that's all that matters.
Alright. Oh, here we go. We got to stop over here. Look at him driving us right through the stop.
LeBoy12G says, oof, may just try that old $50 one on Marketplace.
It's a guy back there.
AD101M says Buc-ee's here. Stop talking about the open case before we make it 2 years, buddy.
It's gonna be good parking. Alright, give me a second. Get parked. Now, we're doing what we do.
Hammy9588 says, digital trunking sounds like you were trying to replace us trunkies. WasmatOw0 says, oh. Okay. Thanks, Jethro. Saluting face emoji. Anteem says, who is yelling?
I don't know, but something back there. How's it going?
Stream Element says, thank you for following.
What was the reason for the stop? Allegedly.
Caleb24 says 10 on parking.
Oh, yeah. It's our fan. Don't say that. Cuss me out. Don't say that.
The trousers, John, don't you forget it.
For 2014 Chevy, front market 25, Napoli, out of Red 273, correction 27 expired in January of this year.
Friend Syncode says another option for scanner radio is using software-defined radio, but you need a computer. Wasmat Al Zero says watch out for the guy on the bike.
He's cool. That's
Glitch Critter 1968 says, Lamau marked them at Shark. Bruja 210 says, why is this weird guy filming me? Antiem says, what in the clue is going on, lol?
What in the clue is going on? That's a good question.
The boy 12G says, I was actually here for that steam with the Buckies.
Oh.
That was my first one.
Oh yeah?
Did they ever find that car?
Did they ever find the car? Find the car.
King Sam John 81676. King Sam John.
Melanie Saeed 1784 says, does the bike have lights?
Nope, but I'm not going to draw, I wasn't going to draw attention to that.
The white and color, 26 number of 26, Farina Richo of Rico this way.
It's definitely C-Notes working tonight, guys. That's why we went through the
The
trailer
boy
park.
12G says, that 2002 Mercury Grand Marquis that was drifting with its lights off.
Oh, no. Okay, thank you. I didn't hear that they did find it. No, he was gone. Yeah, well, if you were here the next day, after, that was when we had the...
Cherry says, the green four-door sedan.
That was when we had the shirtless cowboy that was maced. And we recorded, and then the Buc-ee's manager comes out and yells at me. We knew I was getting a trespass.
Snitches get stitched.
I did.
Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
LeBoy 12G says, I was watching that one. The Mercury happened right while the macing was happening.
Yeah.
Glitch Critter 1968 says, Pammy wears the long pants in John household. Bubba 2620 says,
That's for a
"Stop
Snapchat,
videoing
guys.
me."
It's for a Snapchat. Feeling cute. Might write some tickets today. That's what's going on your Snapchat.
PS says, is that the cop that broke down that poor man?
Yes. That guy. That one. One of them. We have anything holding? No? Alright, good. It's C-Notes, guys. It's C-Note shift. Come over here, get out of the way. So they don't run over me.
Melissa Cowan says, oh man, it's Ms. performed 30 minutes of field sobriety eye test. Ruha 210 says, Moody Monday with Dora the Explorer. TPX says, gross. Glitch Critter 1968 says, is that a lady? Wicked Clowns 83 says, my doctor put me on new meds for my heart, so that's why I missed them coming up to you. I feel asleep and woke up later with your stream still on, but you ended it was just a black screen lol.
Oh.
Melanie Saeed 1784 says, no warning.
Well, it's Monday. It's cold out here, guys.
Caleb 24 says, when C-Notes is working, you have to look out.
You do have to look out.
Little Bit 918 says, hey officer, you ain't cool. How the boot taste? Country Boy 23123 says, she trying to block you from recording. Wicked Clowns 83 says, 17 out by me.
Yeah, so I got a new engine in it, so it was in the shop for about 2 months, and then I just got it back not too long ago. So, that's all.
Did you get a fix-it ticket?
Yeah.
All right, so fix it in 10 days and you don't have to do anything? Then just show it. Allegedly. Man, we'll see ya.
Melanie Saeed 1784 says, what the hell, Clute, no warning. Cherry says, same tight pants. Melanie Saeed 1784 says, shame on you. PX says, don't trust her 40-minute flashlight tests. Ruha 210 says, she's new, she doesn't understand anything.
I do not know if we're live on TikTok or not. Let me check that.
What? Wait, Dad, I'm gonna let me know that female juvenile brother in the lobby for statement. 27 disregarded, 20.
Custody of that juvenile. 214, 20.
What?
William King Young, 1189. William King Young, 1189.
Section 2019 Honda rain color expiring December of 2025 to a Tony Gilman out of Freeport. That's clear.
That's clear. Your order for trap, please.
Cherry Lee says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Melissa Cowan says, I didn't get notified you came live again on here, but did see you on TikTok.
I'm trying to fix the voices over there.
Says, so Mr. BC Scanner, what is your option on the cops? I can't tell if you just like recording or don't like cops.
I don't like.
Team says, watch out for the light posts.
I dislike.
They jump out at you.
I dislike bad cops, and I hate the entire system. How about that? That's the best way to wrap up my stance on it.
SpoopyX says, I hope that man that got emotionally destroyed by them finally got out of jail. LeBoy12G says, hey Fairpoint. Bruja 210 says, backpack, we gotta find the map.
Right?
LeBoy12G says, have you ever gotten crap for following them?
Yeah, I've been arrested 5 times filming cops.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Yash shows. LeBoy12G says, or do they just know you now?
Both.
Bammer Oldtide 66 says, hello John, Pam, and Trunkies. Jethro Miller 1 says, I carry a small tool bag when I go places and I call it my purse. Glitch Critter 1968 says, what for drink tonight?
Lemonade.
Bruja 210 says, when we see Dora, can we play Blinded by the Light? LeBoy12G says, you've been arrested?
Yeah, 5
How'd
times.
that hold up in court?
I've never been convicted of a crime. Because I don't break the law, of course. So they always drop the charges.
Anti-Eam says, swipe or no swiping?
Alright. TikTok's been getting scammed the whole time. They have no voices coming out. I thought we weren't even live over there. Oops, sorry TikTok. Sorry about that. Let's go see what else we can explore.
John.
LeBoy12G says, I bet you could get a nice settlement for emotional damage about being arrested so many times.
Well, its statute of limitations are usually all gone. And my daughter died in jail. They left her in there for 3 hours. And I didn't win that lawsuit, so I have no faith that any of the lawsuits make any difference. So I don't do this to take the people's money. That's why I kind of think lawsuits are just silly. It doesn't impact them. The taxpayers just pay it and they just keep doing the same shit. So my videos serve as my only complaint.
Jethro Miller 1 says, disregard my last message. My text-to-speech software hates me tonight.
That's all right.
LeBoy 12G says, hi. Is there some lore to this? Your daughter?
Yeah, she died in jail. I'm sorry. I didn't know you didn't know that.
9588 says, emotional damage. That would mean John has feelings.
So yeah, in 2014, my daughter, Victoria Gray, passed away inside Brazoria County Jail. So I do this to teach people their rights so they don't go to jail for victimless crimes. Thank you for the roses and the popular votes. I was just a boring computer programmer before then. Hello to you. Thank you for the popular votes. That's a lot of them.
Antiem says, unfortunately, it's so hard to win.
Very sad.
LeBoy 12G says, I'm new to this. This is my second stream. I kind of get why you do this now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it so nonchalantly. I just, a lot of times.
9588 says, why do I hear someone making out? Fantasy SP says,
that's a popular.
TF am I listening to?
That's
PX says, John, is your mic against your jacket?
No, it is actually. It's under my jacket. Thank you. I'll move it. Yeah, it's mic's
Melanie
under.
Saeed 1784 says, that sounds so wrong. Melissa Cowan says, damn, I'm feeling violated with those noises, Lord. Jethro Miller says that sound effects sounded like John does Dallas. Big DeVetch says, that's a lot of moaning over there.
That's a lot of popular votes is what that is.
What is that John who is kissing?
That was, I can't really say.
Bio Preppers 1 says, y'all see all the fires today in Texas. Ruha 210 says, doesn't sound like a family show.
It's Angleton Fire.
LeBoy 12G says, nah, you don't need to apologize whatsoever. I just was trying to figure out the motive for this.
Gotcha.
Personally, I would do it because I'm nosy, but you actually have some lore and backstory. Good for you, man. Henry 9588 says, well, we should get a rated R alert to hear the sound again. Caleb 24 says John was making out with his favorite gas station employee.
Oh boy.
Antiem says, are we at the Parker Dam Law?
Yeah, that was Angleton Fire Tone. It's a sick call. We're not ambulance chasers, so that's proof. That's my proof the scanner's working. That's my proof.
.5412 is en route.
Big DeVetch says, 1700 block Fairway Drive, Angleton. Spoopy X says, head on it.
I'm gonna have to separate the voices. Hold on.
Big DeVetch says, it's an accident. Head on into a tree.
Oh. Why did I hear it? Why did I thought it sounded like a sick call? We turned on the big scatter. Thank you for the popular votes. With the popular votes.
Antiem says, my favorite is when John gets a rise from TikTok. It's a fart sound.
Thank you for the rose. And the popular vote. Let's go. And we got a heartbeat.
Antiem says, I meant Rose.
I knew what you meant. Thank you for the popular vote.
24 clear. actually responding 11 Fox Meadow Drive, number 40. Yeah.
Caleb 24, it says car crash, I think.
Henry 6259. John Tim Henry 6259. Bye.
Thank you again.
Subject to 2016 Chrysler, white and color, from January of 27 to Demas, Virginia Jr. and alert.
Hammy 9588 says, alert, rated R alert. Big Event says, Fairway Drive is just south of FM 2004, off of FM 523.
Alright. Thank you for the goats.
The boy 12G says, what did I miss? There was a crap ton of wind at my house, had to check it out. Hammy 9588 says, the vertical isn't working, anything I can do from here?
I got it turned off on purpose. The overlay is garbage. I gotta fix the overlay on my list of things to do. Thank you for the hand heart.
Bruja 210 says, am so going G to have nightmares tonight. Big Devech says, welcome to Farmville.
Thank you for the roses.
My fingers hurt.
Thank you for the finger heart. And the rose.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, it's on the list, lol.
With the galaxy, thank you. Thank you so much with the galaxy and the hand art.
Fantasy S. Peak says, fingers hurt after the moaning. Sheesh.
W Galaxy.
Thank you so much. I'm trying
Big
to...
Devech says, that list is as long as a CVS receipt.
With another galaxy, thank you.
People are making all kinds of weird noises.
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
Thank you.
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done. I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
Man, it sure
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
3 galaxies, thank you.
John and Trunkies.
Good evening. Thank you so much.
David 2837.
Who's making all that racket over there? Who's making all that racket? Thank you.
Who called the cops?
Thank you for the donut.
Who called the cops?
Who called the cops?
Who called the cops?
Absolutely amazing. Mark the Mad Shark with the galaxies. Thank you so much.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, 3 galaxy, hell yeah, John.
I think it was 4. It was 4. Thank you.
Thank you, 56, sir.
5. Thank you.
Henry 9588 says, whoa TT going wild tonight.
They are.
Dean Vincent Music says hello everyone.
Thank you so much for that.
Caleb 24, it says TikTok is going crazy.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys.
I have any units on standby.
Negative. Do you need me to recount?
I had to go galaxy mad.
Thank you for that. Mark the Mad Shark, you
Street
certainly did.
Element says, Cash App dollar extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are not refundable.
the Harvey.
W for Mark. County needs you en route to the 1500 block of Fairway Drive. 1500 block of Fairway Drive. It's going to be for a vehicle accident. Rail versus tree. WTYU 1058. You will continue clear at 2306.
Thank you for that, guys. With the Harvey and the popular votes, thank you. That's amazing.
Go ahead. Insurance confirmed on the 2002 GMC expiring February of 26. Jones out of Pflugerville is clear and out.
6PX says, scanner behind?
No, it's repeat. That's a live. I'm not even running the other one now. No, they toned it out twice. They didn't respond the first time.
Caleb 24 says car versus tree.
1500 Fairview, is that what it was? Was it Fairview?
Who called the cops?
Wait, the donut, thank you.
Who called the cops?
Dean Vincent Music says, so
who called the cops?
Want to go to the
Tap, tap, tap. That screen, let's get to
who called the
50K
cops?
likes.
Yes.
SpoopyX says 1,700. Caleb
1500
says
Fairview, Angleton, Texas.
Getting directions to Fairground Lane.
No.
Starting route to 1257 to 1299 Fairground Lane.
No, that's
Dean
not.
Vincent Music says yes, Fairview. Big
Fairway
Fish says 1700 block Fairway Drive, Angleton. Hemi 95
1700 Fairway Drive, Angleton, Texas.
Getting directions to 500 Fairway Drive, Angleton.
I guess it'll get us on the
Starting
street.
route to 320 to 566 Fairway Drive.
Ruha 210 says 1,700
In
block.
about one and a half miles, turn right
Fairway
onto
Drive is just
FM
south of FM
2004 North.
2004, off of FM 523.
Pew, 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 pew.
With the money gun, thank you. Platano P, thank you. Freaking stars there. And we got a hand heart. And the paper crane, thank you.
Hemi 9588 says, your GPS needs some competition.
Yeah.
She's just doing whatever she wants with no consequences.
Right.
At the next light, turn right.
Dean Vincent Music says, did the tree jump out in front of him like the light pole in the parking lot?
Maybe. Could have happened. You never know. With the dolphins over there, I hear you.
Check one name, date of birth.
At the light, turn right onto FM 2004 North.
First name, Pamela.
SpoopyX says, loaded potato soup or Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches for dinner tonight? Can't decide.
Bayou sent a heart
Doing
me.
both LOL.
Thank you, Bayou.
Big DeVeg says, go down 2004, then turn right on FM 523. Go down around the curve. Fairway is on the left.
In 3.5 miles, turn right onto FM 523 South.
We gotta watch out for deer and cows and hogs over here.
Vincent Music says, what is the drink tonight, John?
Lemonade. We got just regular lemonade.
First name Marco, Mary Adam, Robert, Charles Ocean, last name 8. Boy Adam, Tom, Edward, Sam. Date of birth is 01/12/04.
Level 19, thank you for the level up Sparks cake.
5412 is on scene.
Who called the cops?
And we got a donut. Thank you.
Who called the cops? You spicy little fart.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dean Vincent Music says tomorrow I will be driving 4 hours north to do more filming of our series.
Marco Mesa, Mamble, not eligible, expires in 2031.
Sarah underscore
Thank you for the
900
popular
just
votes.
resubscribed. Stream Elements says, Sarah underscore
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
Thank you for the corn and the popular votes. Cherie, thank you.
Caleb 24 says I knew John was going to fart.
Pew, 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 pew.
With the money gun, thank you, Mark. Cherie with the popular votes, thank you.
Engine forwarding, safety 56 to 7595.
It's going to be
We're
$5.95.
about halfway down once you make a left on Fairway Drive.
Halfway down once you make a left on Fairway Drive.
Forward and right one.
Thank you for the goats. Bye, you.
Cherry Lee says, I didn't see anything.
Thank you for the ice cream.
Dean Vincent Music says, I think it is cool seeing the flame glow in the clouds above you.
Isn't it? It's pretty cool, huh? I was just thinking that myself.
At the next light, turn
Parking
right.
is horrible on that road, but there is little
Dean
traffic.
says, I see a flare looks spooky. Bruja 210 says, did I find John's only
I've been sending gifts, but a lot don't work out.
All right. Okay. Well, usually it's just supposed to.
At the light, turn right onto FM 523 South.
This is my emergency. Voices aren't working that I have to use because I can't get to that computer and turn on Tickfinity over there. So normally those sound. That's why I haven't put a lot of effort into the sounds, because normally it just tells me over the speaker, just like everybody else is talking.
Units. When you get here, we're going to need an extension ladder to put across the ditch.
In about 1 mile, turn left onto Fairway Drive.
Rescue 1 copies.
All right, so we know they need a ladder to put across the ditch. I don't think they're there yet, so I'm gonna have to work hard to really stay out of their way. We're gonna have to do some walking. Thank you for the high bear.
Where are we headed?
Thank you for the Rosa.
Is this close by Liverpool?
Caleb 24 says it doesn't look good.
Take it anymore.
No, I don't think it's close to Liverpool, really. It's right up here.
Turn left onto
Caleb
Fairway
24
Drive.
says, I saw a post on Brazoria County groups. Dean Vincent Music says, John John to
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done. I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
All right, so this is
None of your work as a team.
dead end, no outlet.
None of your work
In
as
a
a
quarter
team.
mile, arrive at your destination.
All right, I gotta lock in, guys.
Hilma Coker says, what is this call about?
It's an accident, car ran versus tree.
Big Devech says, not close to Liverpool.
Thanks. Big Dave knew.
Arrive at your destination. Arrived.
Well, not technically. I don't really see any parking, man, until I get right up on it. Hopefully I can find a little place to pull off at. There's not exactly any shoulder over here. You guys see that? To park. Ooh, if it's around that curve, I think there's a little path here. I think this is the same place. I'm not gonna say it. Is this the same place where the car went flying? Uh-oh. Starlink, better turn it on.
Show so love.
Thank you for that.
Shirley says, hi, Big Devech says, southern fringes of Angleton, going toward...
This is where Keepers lives.
88 says, gonna have to trade the Camaro. Every rural area, it seems.
I went another
Dean
road.
Vincent Music says, I think it is close to the same place.
All right.
Caleb 24 says, you can always park like that car did.
There's a
Big
road.
Devech says, there is a lot that goes on in this area for some reason. Team says, you might want to turn on your Starlink. SpoopyX says, very. Bruja 210 says, I was just thinking that too, John, cause they needed the ladder then too.
I'm looking for a place to park. We might have to pass it. Come. I just don't want to get any way in any shape, form, or fashion, right?
Mark the Mid-Shark says, hey, she's mentioning.
We're
confirmed 23.
Preppers 1 says, watch out for wild boars. Big Devech says, turn on Starlink. Getting a bit laggy here and there.
Oh, this is good.
Caleb 24, it says Starlink. John.
All right, let me see. Let me see if it's on.
Miss Girl 82 says, hey everyone.
Network. Enable Wi-Fi. Hopefully we work here. We'll see how this goes.
Dean Vincent Music says, I have delivered DoorDash to the house before long. Sherry Lee says, get off my lawn.
Patient has been brought to the roadway.
I'm gonna wait till they get the ambulance. I said patient has been brought to the roadway, so I'm gonna stay over here, guys. I'm gonna stay over here until they get the person out of there. I'm also gonna turn you guys down.
Go ahead. Well, do y'all need Wi-Fi? Yes, launch Wi-Fi.
Sounds like the dispatcher is.
That's clear. We're contacting SOC if they called them. We'll get them in lunch.
I already ran through and chassis because 5 feet is clear local.
There's nothing in the call notes.
Chassis. Rescue calling 5056. Alright. Yes, sir. Is EMS going to be able to transport to a landing zone, or do we need to land them on 595?
It's clear for report. They tried contacting Life Flight. They advised they have no Life Flight available. They're on flights right now. Well,
No life flight available. It's throwing stuff out of the car over there. I'll wait till that EMS comes and I'll go a little closer.
Hamilton Rescue 1, show us on location. Right there. Manager 4. Go for engine 4. When you get here to park in behind all the units.
Alright, Wi-Fi I just turned on Wi-Fi.
Rescue engine 4, stop there. I'm going to back up and get in the further lane of traffic.
I gotta stay like right here. If I get away from this spot, then it doesn't work.
85 unit available.
Thank you, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We got CA in route. 25-minute ETA on Allegiance 2.
All right, they did find the life flight.
Yeah, 45 minutes. What was the bird number again?
Bird number is Allegiance
61 to 70, you want to wait on the road? Clear.
Ready, 10 reps.
Pass there, go ahead and stand by station 1. Right, keep calling engine 4.
Recap.
Caleb 24, it says you were about to be trapped.
Yep.
Eric Han Zach's Outdoors says I'd say deer. And good thing he missed the big tree.
Yep. If I go any closer, guys, my Starlink gives out, so that's about as close as I can.
Do you not see comments?
I do, but I don't read them when I'm locked in, trying to make sure I don't interfere with anyone getting getting medical help they need.
Be advised, the female is now having difficulty breathing.
So yeah, I hear the comments now. Recap: that truck ran in off the road, hit a tree. At first they could not get life flight. Now they got a life flight. I'm getting out of their way.
Where is the helicopter going to land?
I think they said. Correct me. I think they said, is there a road called 595?
Caleb 24, it says let's go to the landing zone.
I'm not getting these guys' way.
Big DeVeg says they're about to set up life flight at 523 in that county road.
Okay.
Boogie.
Oh, they're gonna land them on 523.
Wow.
Oh, I can't go. I'm trapped in. I can't go nowhere, guys. I am trapped in. There's a fire truck blocking the other lane, so I can't go anywhere. I'm just gonna go way back here.
Big DeVeg says CR 595 is Fairway Drive that you're on.
Okay.
Okay, stay there. Says, I was going to say we have seen all we can hear. Let's go.
Yeah.
Melanie Saib 1784 says, is he seriously injured?
Enough to call life flight, so yes. I'm kind of stuck here, guys. I think the fire truck is actually trying to turn around.
Greetings, BC.
Greetings to you.
Dean Vincent Music says they trapped John.
They got me. They finally got me.
Put it in 4x for lol.
Nope. I don't think the Camaro has 4x4. I could be wrong. Maybe it's a feature I'm missing. These are the options I have. I have Sport, Tour, and Ice. Which one do you think they're...
We're not in Arvin, are we? I just joined.
We're in Angleton, actually.
Says, hey, that is my lot with the white fence. If they need to slide the chain up the pole, they can open a gate. Melanie Saib 1784 says, how do you get up there?
What does our location say? Brazoria Sports CCD. I'm just gonna chill here, guys. I'm not getting in their way. One fire truck is turned around.
Oh my bad, I read the scanner as location.
AD101M says, sir, you in my driveway. Go ahead and criminal trespass now.
Yeah, the criminal.
24, it says that the cops can't trap him. The fire department will.
I'll trespass myself.
It says anything could be 4x4 if you hit the gas hard enough, lol.
Yeah, that didn't work out for that truck over there. You know, just saying.
Can you read the bay door?
All right, so they're trying to get the other fire trucks out of here to set up life flight.
Yes, sir. Were you clear that we're going to set up the LZ at 595?
No
and
smoking.
523?
Quit tomorrow.
Sir, it was clear. Received.
Thank you for the Harmony.
Caleb 24, it says go to the landing zone.
That's where I'm going. It's right at the end of this road. I think they're just going to land it on 523 itself.
Light
Dean
flight
Vincent
means
Music says, I
serious
wonder how fast he was
injury,
going
or
to
they
come
don't
across
have
the
a
ditch
close
there.
ambulance.
We don't have any trauma centers in my area. If you're hurt, you have to go to Houston via helicopter. It's a really expensive trip, but yeah, we don't have a trauma center here. As you can see, we're out in the middle of nowhere, so.
The rescue one. Go ahead. I am relocating to you, switching over to Harris County Police. Received. Hamilton Rescue 1.
Second, we'll get the life flight traffic up
Yes,
to.
ma'am. We'll have 523 shut down in both directions.
Oh, damn, I hope they have insurance costs.
Yeah, it's going to cost a little bit. All right, so I'm going to have to find some place to park.
Caleb 24, it says I thought UTMB does injuries.
No, not this type. Not. That's why we have everybody goes to Houston. I hope he blocks this side of the road off.
Yes. More than likely Herman Memorial in downtown.
Oh, we got to plug in the scanner.
Bruja 210 says the waiting is the hardest part.
All right, they've already shut me down, so I can pretty much park at the stop sign. So.
An unknown description of a female with a blanket wrapped around her, screaming crazy stuff. Last seen headed towards the post office on South.
Ooh, what is this little place?
Is this right past 2004?
Yes. That looks like a good place to park.
Prayers.
Yeah, they already shut me down, so.
Hello, friends.
Big Egg 2022
How
says,
long it take them to
UTMB
get to
Galveston
Houston?
is a level 1
Few
trauma
minutes.
center.
I think 15 to.
Caleb 24, it says lady
12
screaming
minutes.
crazy stuff.
Yeah, we're here, guys. This is where we're at. This helicopter is literally going to land in front of us. If they let me stay here.
Cherry says, close to Alligator Refuge.
I need to back up.
What prayers?
I'm going to back up because the ambulance needs to go around me. Have room to go around me. The ambulance needs room. Ambulance needs room to go around me, so I'm going to back up from this stop sign.
That where they took my mom.
Big Devech says, might scoot back.
Yeah,
pebbles can be thrown.
Yep, that's why. Absolutely. I mean, Pearl's beat up as it is, so I don't really care too much about that, but.
Jethro Miller says, I also suggest turning off your headlights.
In
Tony
event
Beetle Meter 3
accidents.
says, hey John, how are you doing? Dean Vincent Music says the crazy woman can wait until we get out. Melanie Saib 1784 says, will you be in the way of the ambulance when they bring him over?
We need the windshield.
SpoopyX says, John, are you going to give the flight crew a ride back down to the scene? Antiem says, back up and park in that one spot right before the
40
stop
minutes
sign.
and an ambulance,
Christocker
15 minutes by
says,
air.
what's up chat, what's up John?
I was in there once. I saw a
Big
couple
Devech says,
PPL come in on
"What's one
heli.
less
They were
window in this
intubated
joint?"
already from the heli.
What we got?
Jethro Miller says it drives me crazy when people down south say their
They
cars
backing
beat
you
up
up
their car
more?
would be a bucket of rust if you lived where I lived. I bet it's all clean and rust free.
We have a lot of salt here. Well, we're kind of stuck here. I hope we have a good signal. We're going to be here a while. Anyway.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Choplockin.
Thank you so much for the follow. Let's see, I can zoom in though. And I'll obviously turn this around when they go to load the person.
The heli can put them in a coma or incubated in the heli.
Yeah, sorry guys, I know it's not the most exciting thing on the internet right now, but we are stuck here.
I watched your live for 100 minutes.
100 minutes, that's amazing, thank you.
I can't recharge.
Caleb 24 says if you go to the beach.
Wait, why
you
are we
better
back
wash your
up
car.
so far back?
Tony Deal Meter 3 says, he drank, can we
What
get out and
PC do
stretch?
you have at home?
Big DeVeg says, looks like PHI Life flight lifed off from Bay City.
So
Wicked Clowns 83 says, let's go gator hunting, John.
So I
Dean
need to...
Vincent Music says, John, was it cold enough for the goofy hat tonight?
Yes, I'm wearing goofy hat. I'm gonna stay here. I'm just gonna make sure.
Where is this and what's going on?
This is at, what is this, 595 and 523? This is, they're getting life flight for a truck that ran off the road and ran into a tree. The person's being life flight. I'm staying in the car right now, only because I need to know if I need to move it someplace else. So we'll get out. I'll probably hide behind that truck when life flight gets to record the helicopter, or we could just hit it. We've seen So we've seen the helicopters before. We could actually just stay in the car. You guys have seen helicopters before, right?
Number?
No? Okay. You
I have not.
Okay.
Kinda.
Well, it's going to land right in front of us here in a minute.
Yes, unfortunately.
It's going to land right in front of us.
Caleb 24 says, I like the noise of them.
The guy loaded into ambulance right now, you think?
Oh, so they're going to try to stabilize him first.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, seen plenty helicopters on John's channel.
Yeah. If you've been here a while, you've seen some helicopters.
Angleton Rescue 1.
Angleton to Rescue 1. This is the traffic we're listening for.
Can you notify EMS?
Captain
PHI, 10
Armadillo
minutes
says,
out.
helicopter.
10 minutes out, they just said.
Jethro Miller says, in the old days, when I'd be tending to my green tomatoes, the sound of a helicopter was scary. Dean Vincent Music says, I was going to say, if you stay here, the truck in front of you
Those
might
flight
act as a
nurses
buffer
and flight
whenever they load
pilots
the
make bank.
Bandmum 2024 says, I hear a helicopter over here at the hospital. I bet it's loud. I don't know if it's landing or going somewhere.
They said 10 minutes. If I see another car coming, I'll put my hazard lights on, but the sound is
What
driving me crazy.
PC are you using at home? A smiley face.
It's one I built. It's old. It's old. I have a bunch of PCs. A bunch of
Big Egg
PCs, but they're all
2022
old.
says, 10 minutes out.
My PCs are all old.
10 minutes? Why so long?
So this stream is actually coming from 3 separate computers. So I use 3 of them because all my computers are old and they can't handle what I make them try to make them do. Because I'm a broke activist.
I thought they said Timmins out.
Big DeVeg says, it's a yellow chopper.
Yeah, so that's the way it works. Am I a police? I am definitely not a police, no. I am not the police. I'm just a guy with a cell phone.
Melissa Cowan says, I couldn't imagine waiting this long for life-saving measures. Melanie Saip 1784 says, that would suck if 2 people in the truck needed flight.
I haven't
Caleb
pressed
24 says, John building a PC.
My son builds
Big Egg
PCs.
2022 says, yellow and black letters.
Yeah, I got a lot of tech.
Tony Dealmeeta3 says, "Hey John, can we get out in Stressful a little while?"
Yeah,
Wicked
go ahead.
Clowns 83 says, "John's computer's here. Screw you, John. We're taking the night off. Lol."
See, that's what you
Hey
said
John,
earlier.
I haven't been on in a while. How have you been?
I'm doing
We
wonderful.
listen to
How are
the
you?
scanner and record police interactions.
That's what we do here.
214 951, please.
Guys, we are live on Twitch, we're live on Kick, and we're live on YouTube and TikTok. Make sure you follow me on all platforms, because you never know where I'll be streaming at night.
Rescue calling engine 4.
Caleb 24 says John loves Microsoft. Dean Vincent Music says, "I think it is funny the company I used to work for wonders why they can't update their computers. It might be because they are still trying to run off Windows XP."
Right.
John, are you interested in coaching? Smiley face.
If I only one patient.
Am I interested?
Is it BC Scanner on it?
Yes, all platforms, BC Scanner.
What's the scene?
This scene is, we're waiting.
Folks, they can do a lot in a helicopter to save someone's life. They can even put you to sleep.
Ah.
You drive under 221.
You know what, for once...
Big Devetch says, an ambulance could take an hour or more to get to the closest trauma center.
Am I interested in coaching? I'll have to answer that later. I don't know how to coach anything. Just, if you're, I know computer and streaming and computers and streaming, but... I know how to talk a lot of crap. Hey, you know what? For once, I'm not parked in any shape, form, or fashion.
Someone said you can't even see the patient. From here, why would you turn the
Nightbot
camera
says
around?
Cash App dollar extra
I'm
good
not gonna film
donations
them.
are appreciated but never solicited.
I never film the
If you choose
patients,
to
guys.
donate, they are non-refundable.
I never film the patients.
BC Scan
just so you know.
says Cash App dollar extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
I never film the patients, guys. If you're new here, we're basically just going to watch the ambulance come in and the helicopter take off.
It's just being extra cautious.
For privacy reasons?
For privacy reasons.
That's not really why. I just don't want... I have so many people that watch me locally that...
As being 24 says, how can John coach? He is new to streaming.
That's right.
Yes,
Ariel
John
says,
is very
I have a 7-year-old
respectful.
laptop if you want it.
Yeah,
Wicked Clowns 83 says, because John's not a EMS chaser, duh.
Yeah, I'm not an ambulance
Soreth
chaser.
Pang 8046 says, John, 80-foot gator in your backdrop.
Oh, hell. Let's get out. For once, my parking is perfect. This is a perfect 10. I cannot go anywhere else. How about that, guys?
Well, you want your hurt family member shown online.
Right. That's exactly why. I don't want someone finding out about their loved one on my stream, so...
Big Devetch says, it's a vulnerable moment for the patient.
Yeah, no, I that's just me. I don't do that. I don't even... You'll rarely even see a stretcher on my stream. Now, if the cops are in the ambulance with you, I'm recording everything. I record everything if the cops are in the ambulance with you.
Good job on the parking.
That's perfect, isn't it? See? I actually kind of got stuck here. But that's okay. That's okay.
For the first time in forever.
Yeah, I record cops, man, and people get in the way.
Caleb 24 says, in other words, John is not a Bakersfield streamer.
Yeah.
Dean Vincent Music says, John, have you ever done a game competition?
No,
Just
I'm
curious.
I'm a horrible
says,
gamer.
There is an ancient alligator across the street in the rural area.
I personally think the helicopter is, if the helicopter is 2 minutes out, I think the helicopter is going to beat the
Phelps
ambulance.
83 says, what happened?
It is a...
Dang, they're really taking their time, yikes.
Well, they have to stabilize the person. I mean,
Phelps 83 says, I just got back in here. Saddle Tramp 1860 says 9 9/10.
Wait, I get the 9/10. Why can't I get a 10? Am I over the line or something? I am going to move over a little bit. Just a tad. Just give the ambulance some more room. I'm making them nervous right now because I'm moving. Oh, the EMS is already up there. What am I talking about? It's already over there. No, that's fire truck.
Angleton, Texas.
Yeah, this is Angleton, Texas. This is 595. That's 523.
I'm notified at 2317.
903 print guy says, the whirly bird. Little bit
waiting on a
918
helicopter.
says, it's okay, it's actually putting me to sleep and I need it because I'll be at the school all day tomorrow. Caleb 24, it
That's
says I will
fire
give you a
truck.
10 just because
Is that
you
a
were
fire?
forced to
Yeah, I
stay
thought
there.
it was.
Sherry Lee says 10 for style.
Yes, you're right. You're right. But there's glare on my window. That is a fire truck. So I see sirens behind me. I see
Bad
lights.
accident.
I see lights behind me now. They're coming up. So I'm gonna turn on my hazard lights again, so they know.
Saddle Tramp 1860 says 10 meow.
Waiting on the chopper.
Yeah, I think I see the ambulance coming now.
Little bit
Good evening,
says.
John.
Good evening to you.
Talk. YouTube. Twitch, this is Queen.
Hi, Queen.
AD101M says, Gray, are you drunk? That's a fire truck.
It is. It is. I looked at it. There was the angle that was coming.
Caleb 24, it says, how do you see lights, John?
They're behind me. I'm looking at my rearview mirror.
Big Event says, light flight is approaching the area. Savage Gray says, hey everyone. Cherie _ Cherry _ CC says, hey, I have a question about Saturday night in Alvin. Did you hear anything about a hit and run or just the pew pew incident? Caffeinated
just the
Armadillo
pew-pew
says,
incident.
Well, hello,
"You can't
John.
see
How you doing tonight, sir?
Wonderful. Only thing I remember from Saturday night was the pew pew incident. Thank you for the heart, me. That's the only thing I remember from Saturday night. We're gonna have to listen to the blinker for a minute because I want to make sure they're on because this ambulance.
Vincent Music says, there was one time whenever I was on the fire department in New London, Texas, we cut trees down to make a landing zone, got permission from the property owner.
Dang, cut the trees down. I've never seen that happen before.
20221.
Alright, EMS is definitely approaching
Ruha
behind me.
210 says, optometrist here, John, call my office for a vision check.
Okay, yeah,
Caleb
definitely.
24
I
says,
can't
meant
see
to
nothing,
say, how do you
actually.
see sirens. That what you said, lol?
I don't know if I'm filming it or not.
Savage Gray says, we have cut a fence down to land in a field.
Yes, now you are.
Caleb 24, it says, nice shot of the side.
I have an amazing snack
Cherie
if anyone is
Cherry
hungry for a
CC
snack.
says,
I brought
now
crab
you are.
legs. This is Queen.
Thank you.
We can see the lights.
Big DeVeg says, ambulance is probably going to have its doors facing you. FYI.
This other one is gonna park in front of it, so I think we'll be good. But if not, it will look at me. We
I
can look
want
at
some.
Jethro Miller says, Hunter Trinkler Spencer, John, you sell your footage.
Was it just one person in the truck or multiple people?
I think I heard one, but I don't want to really say since I don't know affirmatively.
114 is at the landing zone. 21, just for information, you should have no priors.
10-4.
.48 traffic.
J.H.N., this is Queen. I brought you some crab legs. If you'd like some, I'll share.
All right, I'll take some.
George Tom Young, 5402. It's going to be a black and color.
Little Bit 918 says, two of them. Oh, it's bad. Clearly says,
they generally
I hope
do
it's
that.
not anyone I know.
Yes, someone crashed into a tree.
Yeah, this is from a truck that crashed into a tree. I'm turning you away so they get the person out of the back of the ambulance.
All right, John. Here you go. It's coming your way now.
All right.
Dean Vincent Music says, on a warm summer day, the heli can help you get cooled off and dirty at the same time.
Howdy there.
Hello to you.
We're waiting on the chopper.
Yep.
What was cause and what
Caleb
kind of
24
truck, male
says
or
the sign is
female?
leaning worse than you
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say.
person is not gonna come out until the heli lands.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Cajun style.
Cherry Lee says, prayers for everyone involved. Big Deveg says, life flight is overhead now. Kai Sauce
Truck window Freud and hit a tree.
I hope not anyone I know my brother is there has a truck.
Cherie underscore Cherry underscore CC says, open the roof LOL. Dean Vincent Music says the sign is leaning like it is watching what is going on also lol. Saddletramp 1860 says that sign could use a V8. Anteam says, this road is dangerous. Deep Ditch saw the tire marks that went to the tree.
Are they already taking an ambulance or going in helicopter?
They're going in a helicopter. The people are in the EMS or the ambulance, and the helicopter is coming to pick them up and take them to Houston. I don't know if I'm filming it or not, but there's a helicopter back there. Trust me on that.
TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, let's flood the chat with praying hands and hearts for all parties involved.
Absolutely. Where's the truck? We were already at that scene a minute ago.
Little Bit 918 says, your flashers are slowly putting me to sleep.
I turned them off.
Dean Vincent Music says those are some skilled pilots, with how they can land those things.
Yes, we see the chopper.
Caleb 24 says the helicopter always circles around one time.
Yep. Sometimes twice.
And hear it.
If they see something they don't like, they'll circle around more than that.
21 ground to CHF for blood draw, 95, one time clear for beginning.
Wicked Clowns 83 says, they always circle first before landing.
Yeah, if they check for...
15031, 150, check left.
Cherry Lee says, that's the one thing that sucks is we are from around here, so it could be someone we know.
T21 clear, T24 go ahead.
Cherie underscore Cherry underscore CC says, prayers for everyone.
I'm running out of cable.
Going to Best Hospital, we will pray for them.
Brazoria County, can you make John perform the human test? We have probable cause.
I did take a fire.
Those of you coming in, here's the recap. Truck ran off the road and hit a tree.
Cherry Lee says, why is there two ambulances?
Can you see the truck, please?
I already was there earlier. You have to go back and rewind the VOD. Guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Saddletramp 1860 says it's a Bell 407.
Was they intoxicated, ran off-road?
We never assume that. We know that accidents happen. We know accidents happen, and we would never assume that.
I do not like helis. TX. Always film 5-0.
Always film 5-0.
Everybody be cool. The cops are behind us. Everybody be cool. Cops are behind us. Everybody be cool.
Dean Vincent Music says that it's going to be a fun job for whatever towing company comes to get the truck.
Could have been a medical emergency accident.
Yep. Yeah, I never assume that just because someone has an accident that they're intoxicated. Thank you so much for the rose.
Like a tornado drill. Bayou Preppers one says, what does that sign say?
It says dead end, no outlet.
Bayou Preppers one says, Lord.
Thank you for the rose.
Always film 5 hours.
Always, always.
The jig is up, John.
That is one nosy sign, Lord.
Wrong sign.
Can you show us the Medivac PPL?
No, I'm not going to put the people on there. I'm letting them do that. They're doing that behind me.
I want to live for 100 minutes.
It could have been anything. Mental health car messed up, we know.
67.
Cherry Lee says, dead end, no outlet. Saddle Tramp 1860 says F50.
How's it going?
John, I'm trying to answer questions as they come in. I'm trying to help you out of your...
24, it says the sign says no outlet, John.
No outlet?
Charge your phone, John.
Charge my phone? Oh, is it dying?
Dean Vincent Music says, John, the first love that you respect them like this. Film 520.
Always film 50. Guys, if you're new here, my name is...
Watch out for them gators roll.
Right. If you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions. Do me a favor, hit subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're watching me from right now. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Kick. We're live on YouTube and TikTok tonight.
No, I said the sign says no outlet. That means you can't charge your phone.
Oh, gotcha. Duh, I get it. I see you guys tapping the screen. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get back in here where it's warm. I guess we got the shot we needed. Helicopter landing.
Anti-Eam says, watch out for critters.
Yeah. Back in here. I'm marked safe from all critters. It's cold out there, guys.
Tap, repost, share, heart me, guys.
Do all that.
This is the best stream on TikTok.
Oh, well, thank you so much for that kind words. The best streams on TikTok are sitting there in a room all day yelling at a screen, let's go team.
Connie
Those are the
9Q4H says, hi everyone.
Those are the ones that make all the money. The ones that yell at the screen, let's go team. Watch for the doubles.
We got
Watch out
some
for the
heavy
snipe.
flurries in Indiana today, Burr.
Those are the people that make money all day.
My fingers hurt.
I watched your live for 100 minutes.
100 minutes, that's amazing.
True. Melissa Callan says, except crabs.
That's the best content. Right, not people actually making content.
Big DeVetch says, critter here, you left your back window open.
Let me face that way. Thank you for the heart me. Those are the guys making all the money. I couldn't do it.
Caleb 24 says you gave too many critters in the trunk being us trunkies.
Hey, John.
Hey, how are you?
Bammer Oldtide 66 says, this is the best stream on Twitch.
Ah, thank you.
Dean Vincent Music says I went back and reviewed it. John, whenever you said your spiel, You told everyone to like or sub on whatever platform you are on, lol.
Platform?
AD101M says the life flight pilot asked the firefighter if Pearl was the one in the accident. She looks ridiculous.
Did I say platform? Oops. It's cold. I make my living talking all night, and look at me over here with the big words like platform. Guys, we're at 30.3K likes.
Music says yes, you said platform.
Low!
Guys, we're at 30.3K likes. Those are rookie numbers. Let's get them up.
Cherryly says, it's the thing I watch on any of the platforms.
I see ya. Am I in a roar?
Caleb 24, it says it's okay, John. We know you slur and run, it's okay.
Thank you. Thank you for the level up Sparks cake. Thank you for the heart me. Somebody on TT is trying to get me to say, ask me if we're in an urban.
Says, okay, I'll go tap.
Someone on TikTok.
PX says, breakfast sandwiches were a success.
Someone on
now waiting for the tiredness to take over.
Someone on TikTok.
Stream Element says, CashApp $ extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are
For
not
those
refundable.
of you coming, we record police activity in Brazoria, Seal, Texas. Meet John, the host.
That's who we are. Someone on TikTok asked me if this is the urban area or the other area. The one I can't say. They got jokes over there.
PX says, rural.
See, it's in a rural. I can't. I'm going to try again.
It's 20 degree in Indiana, where I am sadly.
Dang. We are 45 degrees. Rural area. I did it. I think I did it. Rural. No, I didn't. I'm just going to stop.
Hey, John, say the Q word lol.
I'm not saying the Q word. I'm not doing it.
27 degrees, Knoxville, Tennessee.
Dang. Guys, where are you watching from? What's the temperature? Everybody let me know.
50 in McRain.
Everybody put where you're watching from and what the temperature is.
45
it's okay,
degrees.
John. We know that you slur your words and grunt. It's okay. Dean Vincent Music says like they say, the ones who live in the rural areas can't say the word rural lol.
But it feels colder.
PX says, it's cold as
New
hell
York
in your
City,
neighboring state
50
of Ohio
degrees.
also.
50 in New York.
Big DeVetch says, local on the 8s.
37 in West Texas.
Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Hey Casper says, we're
San
in the
Antonio, Texas, 50 degrees.
Sam Rolltide 66 says, 32 here
Missouri
now.
24 here.
Dang.
Chris Docker _17.
Watching
says,
from Kentucky here and 27th and
Melissa Cohen
snowing.
says, cold AF in Iowa. Banmum 2024
Tap the nights away.
Houston 43 here. PX
Is
says,
it repeating?
24 feels like 12 here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
No, it's just all platforms are telling me where they're watching
Dean
from.
Vincent Music says Angleton, Texas. I think you know what the temp is here, lol.
Yeah, I do.
Eric Han Zach's Outdoors
I would
says
guess
Wisconsin
45?
feels like 7.
Too cold out to go do a trick.
0418773 says, cold as shit Greenville, Tennessee. Jethro Miller says Caitlin K5G6M number
28
this is
feels
insane.
like
I love
15
helicopters. I hope
Arkansas.
everyone is okay. Saddle Tramp 1860 says Maypearl, Texas. 27 degrees. Caleb 24 says when John says the word rural, he's just roaring like a dinosaur.
7, oh my.
7 is way too cold.
Tomorrow's supposed to be nice, better believe. I'll be in the stroll.
Tree here, I think my Twitch is still on. LOL.
BC,
One
Canada,
Blessedman
6
says,
degrees.
Johnson City, Tennessee, 24 degrees and snowing.
I got the big...
Jethro Miller says it's 80 degrees and sunny here in Pennsylvania. Just kidding, it's snowy as hell and but ass cold.
Dang. I was going to say, there's no way it's 80 in Pennsylvania and I'm sitting down here in 45. If I'm cold, I know the rest of you guys are really cold.
IT was 78 degrees Saturday here in Kentucky, and yesterday IT was 28 degrees.
Minus 19 degrees Celsius, Regina.
5416 shows around.
EMS is all pulling around.
You want to try something? I think I figured out a way today. Let me try something on this phone then. I think I figured out a way to make the scanner traffic line up perfectly today. I'm going to see if you guys think this is better. Let's try this out.
Kentucky weather be bipolar at times, long.
Thank you for the goats. That's a lot of goats, thank you.
Dean Vincent Music says Ash 08184 says in Illinois where she is it's 15 feels like 0. Melissa Cowan says, look, I sure hope they got the person stable. It's taking so long. Phelps 83 says, this must be really bad since they haven't taken off yet.
Alright guys, this should...
If I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
Thank you for the corn and the goats.
I want it.
One Blessed Mum says, lots of Tennessee people in chat, especially in my neck of the woods. Big DeVetch says, welcome to Farmville.
Thank you, Bye.
Who called the car?
Thank you for the donut.
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
No.
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done. I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
This is Queen John. I fell asleep in your live one night and had a dream I was being chased by a cop.
Oh man.
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
Let's tap our way to 50K.
Sorry, guys.
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done. I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
Thank you for the corn.
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done. I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done. I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
Feels like 32 in Rasharon.
Thank you for the corn.
Inky, much love, man.
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
I'm loading them in ambulance.
Hey, Twitch. This is Queen. Can I get
That's a lot of porn.
That's the sound of money, guys. That's the sound of money.
That's clear. Is this man 6 or man 8?
One more time, I'm done. Smiley face.
Can you get 150 cars pick up to north of the landing zone?
10-4. Clear, roll of ice.
The heli leave yet?
Nope. It's taking off here in a minute. I'll let you guys know when.
Joe checks here.
Ninja Bones says, sorry, I am late to the party. Caleb 24 says, have you been to the Oasis truck stop off of 288 Business John?
I have not.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Fuckho 1K.
How you doing? Thank you for the rose.
Bro, this got to be the slowest helicopter team, respectfully.
Hey Twitch, this is Queen, can I get AOA?
Alright, do we want to go back and watch them tow the truck out? Because the tow truck driver is right back there. Do we want to go back and watch them tow the truck out or go find something else? I'll leave it up to you guys.
Sending prayers.
He's already here.
Later, person, I hope you get well soon.
With the death wishes said, prayers for the crash victim.
96 is clear.
Tow truck's right over there. We found a pretty nice little place to park. What do you guys want to do? Go back to the truck or go find something else?
Caleb 24, it says find something else.
All right, I agree
Saddle
too.
Tramp 1860 says record.
Ooh, it's cold out there.
Melissa Cowan says, yes. Big DeVeg says, any other traffic on scanner? Otherwise,
no.
may as well see this. Melissa Cowan says, only because it's C-Note's crew and there probably won't be much.
I don't have anything else.
Dean Vincent Music says find something else. Melanie Saib 1784 says, did they have 2 life flights there?
No, just one. They dropped off one of their...
I have PTSD with car accidents.
Oh, sorry.
Biopreppers 1 says, find some wild boars to bug.
I would never bug anyone. I'm a peaceful person.
Right to the hospital.
Whip It Up Wishes says, I'll trade you. 0 degrees and snow, and we had tornadoes last night with 50-degree weather.
Well, this is not right for Texas, definitely.
206 be left, Sugar Land, come on, T4, respline at 3 aboard, hour plus 36 minutes.
Since we don't have anything else as of yet, let's go to the truck,
was drifting
John.
away on TT. Caleb 24
John is ready,
wrestling
chill.
alligators.
Bye, thank you so much for that.
1851.
Yeah, they do have to, that's right, they do have to get them stable before they can move them. All right, let's get out of this area. Also, when I went back there, we had horrible signals, so
Ninja Bone says it is 35 degrees in Austin tonight. Melanie Saib 1784 says, how come they had 2 ambulances?
Because they do that for major incidents, so they have more paramedics. More paramedics.
Says, it's supposed to get down to 38.
That's not uncommon, actually. They also do it.
Do you know what condition the person is in? Nothing was said.
If you listen on the scanner, you'll hear the life flight traffic.
Clear.
They should say on the scanner.
I'm going to head back down there and touch base with the deputy.
Almost 50K.
Set it off and route to Herman.
Everyone is okay.
Me too.
Caleb 24H says, remember, whenever you get into
I believe that there was 2 in the truck.
6PX says,
just got home from the rodeo.
Ah. Hope you had a good time. I think, I just remembered we had a horrible signal back there, so we had to get out of this area. Even with Starlink on back there, it was acting up because I couldn't get around the trees for the Starlink to get a signal. Looks like it's going to be Myers Towing. Not sponsored.
Big Brazoria County hugs.
Dean Vincent Music says, how long will they keep John trapped?
I don't know.
Cherry Lee says, rural.
We're going to be trapped a while, apparently. The tow truck, I don't know why. What I would have done is I would have let these guys leave.
6PX says, very rural.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Caleb 24H says, remember to turn Starlink off when you get in town.
Will do. He probably thinks it's here, but it's not here. It's way down there.
Ninja Bone says, I'm tracking the chopper. It looks like it is heading to Houston.
Yeah, that's where they go.
We took a detour as we saw live flight land.
Kind of a forced detour because, I wasn't exactly going anywhere. Kind of got myself trapped. Luckily, we had a good signal here.
Dean Vincent Music says, will John cuss and say the word tonight, lol?
I hope not.
Dean Vincent Music says the Q word that is.
I'm not saying it. Thank you for the rose. Nancy, thank you.
Hang on at 56. For that P1. Good.
Hey everybody! John likes keeping us all cooped up in the trunk with no snacks.
You're in EMS jail.
Hey, I'm gonna head back down there and touch base with the deputy. Let's see, we're gonna pull over and stand by.
Hey.
Hey.
Melanie Saib 1784 says, I vote Big Dave for mod position. Cherry Lee says, Twitch doesn't have that problem.
Looks like we might be about to leave. Then we have to get out of the middle of nowhere.
That was just a joke, John. This is Queen. I love it here.
Ah. I've got to fix this so it says usernames.
Cherry Lee says,
I am sure we can tap to 55K in 20 minutes.
Let's do it.
Positive.
Cherry Lee says, seriously.
Do not touch the mystery yellow drink trunkies. Lord.
Clear. Just Rose is clear.
Melanie Saib 1784 says, how come it doesn't say Angleton? Caleb 24 says no one ever said F the firefighter.
No one ever did.
101M says ambulance here. John, go ahead of us so we can race and not be filmed.
I can't go around him, guys. Can't go around him.
So fine, just be clear.
Clear.
That's John's special drink law.
I literally can't go anywhere. There's people and ambulances blocking the way. Nothing I can do about it, guys.
Thank you, 56 Angle.
We're
I'll be
cooked.
back out of the accident.
How you doing? Thank you for the rose. Queen with the rose. Thank you.
Saddle Tramp 1860 says Harvey Freebird said F the firefighter. Caleb 24 says, why did John throw the yellow drink to us?
Hey, if this guy goes around, should I go around or what? No, he's not going around. He just had to go around me. All right.
Cherry Lee says, that's his special bathroom for times like this.
Yay 50K, let's do 60K.
Let's go. 50K, that's amazing. Well, I'm still trapped, guys.
No, don't do it, John.
Well, he didn't go around either.
I'm coming your way. We gotta meet up. I have nitrogen monoxide IDA, but you need to throw IT back to John Law.
Yeah, don't, Does this guy go understand?
Caleb 24 says, John, you know the car is always right. Big Devevch says, Hess trying to encourage them to move TF out of the way. AD 101M says, ambulance here again. Don't film us if we race tonight.
Y'all have a good night. I gotta wake up early for work tomorrow.
On scene.
All right, thank you for being here.
10-4, Renegade.
Thank you for the heart meet. See, we actually do go places, I promise. If you're just joining us.
Dispatch 5-3, lifting, you get 3 souls. 1 + 1 6, 1049.
I had fallen asleep, but up now.
Flight 3, got you lifting, Hotel 206. Flight 6, 2 minutes out. Flight 3, lifting from the northeast, got crash shut down, flight 1 and 2. 1 close, ambulance, 6 leave. And y'all can clear. Thank you, 56 Angle. I'll be back out of the accident. Or if you want an engine 4, we'll be in service.
Caleb 24 says people always hit deer and hogs on 523. Watch out.
I know. Yeah. Thank you for the heart meet.
Hey John, you don't have a sound yet for the squirrel gift.
Oh, well, thank you for the squirrel gift.
5558, Jason Walker.
Soreth Pang 8046 says, did the tow truck come yet, John?
Yeah, it was the guy standing in the road. That was the tow truck driver. But when we were down there at the original scene, I had no signal, so that's why not going back would be a waste of time.
Anybody EMS up?
Cherry Lee says, poor Bambi.
Poor Bambi.
Was it a wreck?
Yes. Vehicle versus tree. It was actually a truck versus tree.
Ninja Bone says looks like the chopper is landing in Manville.
In Manville? I know there's a cutover somewhere. Oh, it's by that plant. That's right.
Who called the cops?
Thank you for the donut.
Who called the cops? Who called the cops?
Dean Vincent Music says, where are we heading, John?
I don't know. Anywhere but this little area. Anywhere back to civilization.
The news really never talk about the cops doing that.
This is just stressful. You're going to have a drink, John.
Good donations are appreciated, but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
That's CopNet.
Safety 56, Rescue 1 and Engine 4.
Melanie Sayu 1784 says, it's sad praying for the victims, but at least they didn't hit an animal.
Yeah. Well, we don't know that. We don't know what caused it, so I'm not making any assumptions.
Hello Twitch, YouTube, kick how you're going tonight. This is Queen TT.
Queen is saying hi at all platforms. Everyone say hi back to Queen.
On an Engine 4, will be in service.
Stream Element says, VC scanner is not a cop. We listen to the scanner and record police interactions.
Safety 56, hang on, and all fire units clear the scene.
Ninja Bones says hi.
Hi, Ninja Bones.
Melanie Saib 1784 says, hello, Queen. Dean Vincent Music says, hello, Queen. Eric Han Zax Outdoors says, hi, Queen.
Ah, shucks, John. Nobody said hello to Queen Law.
There's a delay. They just all did. There's a delay. There is a delay. They just now heard it and responded, so.
Attention West Brazos CMS, attention West Brazos CMS, 4096, County Road 506.
Dean Vincent Music says this is fun. John, with the series I'm doing, acting, the camera work,
year-old
and
male, still in bathroom, had spinal surgery.
Oh man, that's what we do. We record police interactions.
Dean Vincent Music says, okay, Caitlin.
His job is to be in police business law.
That's my job. That's my job. That's the reason you guys watch me.
We're going to be that route over there. If you wouldn't notify the county, or you know, deputy with a card to get inside the building.
We're almost back to civilization, guys, I promise. Or Clute, if you consider that civilization. But
Cherry Lee says,
I get hit by that corny ass move one more time, I'm done.
thank you for the goat in the corn.
Class in 72 says, evening John, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm good. How about yourself?
So many 95, that's clear.
Ninja Bones says, John, you should come to Austin.
Come to
South
Austin?
by Southwest is going on.
Oh, yeah?
Travis County and DPS are in the clear, but Austin PD is encrypted. Class in 72 says, not too bad. Thanks for asking, sir.
Austin, hang out on 6th Street and record all day. Usually when I go to Austin, I'm going for an event.
21 and around to 94, 95, one time, clear for beginning.
Play the theme song.
15035, 15035.
That's clear, thank you. WPVA 271 West Columbia Fire. Can I get you route to 121 North 10th Street? 121 North 10th Street. We have a fire alarm that's been activated at zone 202 with no description.
I turned it down that time.
Cherry Lee says, party on 6th Street.
WPVA 271 West Columbia Fire. 121 North 10th Street. 121 North 10th Street. Fire alarm's been activated at zone 202 with no description. West Columbia clear, 1233.
Name shows on location of the county unit.
That's clear. There you go, guys.
Ninja Bones says exactly. South by is jumping off like crazy and lots of people out there doing stupid shit. Even a few shooters.
Hard to get inside the building.
Yes, sir, that's clear.
Ninja Bones says I always have my SDS 100 on.
That's all I think through.
OKOY, Twitch, YouTube, Kick It's Party Time over on TT with John and Trunkies, Law.
There you go. Alright, we're actually back to civilization, kinda.
Has there been any traffic on the radio about condition of patient in Chopper?
I haven't heard any, but they're on a different, that's not Lifelight, Herman Lifelight, and that's what I have on the scanner, so I don't have the yellow copter on there, so we probably won't have it.
Class in 72 says, always film 50.
That's where I got stopped at.
Right here?
1209, that's clear.
Doesn't surprise me. We've recorded lots of stops right here. Tons of them.
Yep. Hey John, don't forget to turn off Starlink.
Oh yeah.
Three, go ahead.
It actually resets tomorrow. We're on the 17th, so we're fine. It resets tomorrow, so then my cheap plan starts over again.
Thank you.
You got DVD available.
So I might as well get it and use the rest of it.
Big John got me.
That you're available?
Big John got you? Oh man,
Yeah,
you didn't even do nothing.
DVD available.
You didn't even do nothing.
I will find out. Let me give Tanny a call.
Thank you.
Dispatch 11-3 landed, Herman, northeast.
Everyone coming in. We record police activity in Brazoria County, Texas.
That's what we do.
East side of the building, back side.
That's clear.
I told him I don't answer questions, and I went to jail.
Is Brazoria County part of the sworn system, or what P25 do they use?
TX Warren system, P25.
12, where are we checking the bills?
Jethro Miller says Bug L0 lurkers. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, join, jump up and down, rock that algorithm. Lol.
Thank you, bud.
Will they have to use the 5-bed?
630, thanks.
Alright, I'd say we go another round through Freeport. I want to record a stop at Buc-ee's. I mean, I would prefer no one gets stopped, but if it's at Buc-ee's, even better. Just so I can show them that, hey, I can still record.
Go ahead, medic.
And I can talk about how much better the 7-Eleven is across the street.
Just clicking this call, one-time refusal, hey, mate.
10-4.
Shows clear.
You told him I don't answer questions and went to jail. There you go. That's the best thing to do, actually. Your night's already gonna get screwed, but your lawyer loves you. That's very loud.
Let's go chat over here on TT. Let's rock this stream with taps, shares, and repos.
The fire alarm has been activated. No description. Officers are on scene. Once Columbia cleared, 1238.
Ninja Bone says fuck a trespass, haha.
No. I ain't going to jail for 6 months and I don't got $10,000.
You rebel.
You can still record it. I can still record everything there. There's not a place they can hide that I can't record. It's a silly fight to get in with me. But it's their fight, whatever. It's their property. They can do what they want, but I can do what I want on public property, so we'll just both do that. And I don't shop at Buc-ee's anymore, ever. And I haven't for about 5 months.
10-4 for Med 6. That's clear.
It's green. Green means
Oh
go.
yeah, and don't forget to follow and drop your heartbeats.
The deputy...
Yeah, drop your daily heartbeat, guys.
area is en route to another call. Clear.
This is Queen John. I'm trying to help you out so you don't have to keep repeating yourself.
Ah, well,
Ninja Bone says I agree. That's what I meant by fuck a trespass.
Yeah.
Not like go trespass and violate a CTP order.
Right.
That would be silly of you.
Yeah, that would be. If they're gonna get me, they're not gonna get me that easy. They're definitely not gonna get me that easy. I'm gonna make them work for it.
Did you get a response from fire?
Caleb 24, it says, what is the best way to get in contact with you if we get pulled over?
A lot of people some people have FaceTimed me before. My number is on the book of faces. You can always text message me or call me. I'm going to make a tip line on my website, bc-scanner.com.
Just got here. What did I miss?
15039.
Just an accident and one traffic stop. Accident and one traffic stop is it.
John, this is Queen. I'll keep that in mind when I get a vehicle.
There you go.
Houston 2, I want to see that.
It's starting to look like there's very few cars on the road. Thank you for the heart me.
The laid-back squirrel says, did you just call me an accident?
Nope,
Dad?
I did not.
Is that you? Ninja Bone says if you get arrested, we will start a GoFundJohn page and bail you out.
All right, yeah. It's not a matter of if, but when, guys. Thank you for the roses.
Go ahead, John, and do it. Say the Q word lol.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. Thank you for the popular votes.
Saddle Tramp 1860 says you'll never take me alive, you dirty coppers. The laid-back squirrel says, chat, he's not our real dad, BTW.
I want to see that.
Jethro Miller says it really is a matter of when, not a free Eric Brandt.
1203.
I heard by Christmas time, right?
Did you get a response from
He'll
fire?
record you from 7-11s.
Yes, sir. I have 213 en route to Station 1.
Caleb 24
Hey everyone
says
on
this lid has
TT,
become zesty
Twitch,
with the noises
YouTube, and
low.
Kick, I have a funny for you. Are you ready?
Go.
Houston 2, I want to Charles Everett, Victor, Zebra, 690. I'm like, no, 29.
213 en route to Station 1.
That's clear. Just for information, we checked the building. Everything appears 10-4.
That's pretty old traffic. Let me just make sure it's live.
That's clear.
Not that old. We just heard a second ago.
You know, they call men's gnats wonkas now. You want to know why.
Melanie Saip 1784 says, 203 is working, I hear. Ninja Bone says in that case, John, you should start a GoFund page and assign somebody power to collect the funds for you. Go bail you out. Caleb 24 says you should go and videotape them on
None of you work as a team!
Right now,
None of you work as a
Martin the
team!
Shark says, John the first M
None
out
of
the
you
door
work
in a
as a
minute. Now I'll
team!
be back on tomorrow as soon as you're
None
on.
of you work
All right.
as a team!
Thank you for the team things. Honestly, I would say I gotta pay lights, rent, and electricity and water and insurance. Hopefully I don't get arrested.
Houston 2076, possible time 12:45. Houston 777, go ahead.
Mark the Shark says, I'll be seeing you, don't take all my women.
Thank you, Mark, for being here.
Houston 707, Texas VO 09693568, come back to Barbara.
You'll know they call men's nads want is now right. You want to know WHY. This is Queen.
Bye.
Mark the Shark says, absolutely, I'm back for good from now on.
Missed it. I hit the wrong Suba button. Alright, I see nothing here.
'Cause they're stuck in between the Willy and the chocolate factory. Lol.
See what you did there.
Caleb 24, it says John is a broke activist, so if you're looking for a sugar daddy, keep scrolling.
Yeah, definitely. As a matter of fact, I'm sleeping on your couch and using your AC and all the other stuff annoying broke activists do. I'll eat all your food. That's why I'm not married.
10:15, you show me around 2
Oh, and I live in my mom's basement now. Don't forget that, guys.
West Columbia.
I live in a basement on the Texas Gulf Coast. Because you know how well that would turn out. Having a basement.
Do you have any other units en route?
This is Cream. I don't want nitrogen monoxide sugar daddy. Nitrogen monoxide sugar daddies wanted here, heck you now.
Bill Clinton for president.
Don't forget Pam.
Right. That's what I was trying to make.
Jethro Miller says, I never understood the mom's basement insult. What if your mom has a really, really nice basement?
Dude, if she did have a basement, I would move in that bitch so quick. If I could. I would move in there and be like, hi, we're live from mom's basement.
Caleb 24, it says basement and Gulf of America don't work together, John.
Yeah, they don't go together. I was just trying to make myself sound not very desirable.
Ninja Bone says Texas Gulf basements are the best places ever.
It wouldn't turn out good. Definitely wouldn't turn out good.
Let's go, TT. We have 145 beautiful souls in here.
One that's clear.
$31.15, 213. 213. You want me to meet you up at Station 1? Yeah, but I would be in route 2 military. Hey, well, I'll be listening. Total out to station 2. Engine 20 being route 2.
Engine 20, that's clear.
Joel 19 coming back in.
Joel on the 6.
I dare you to say the Q word, John.
Not gonna do it.
Law.
Not gonna do it.
We're going on a road trip, Trunkies.
We headed to the city of enchantment.
Let's go to the city of entrapment, Clute, Texas. Thank you for the roses.
I watched your live for 200 minutes.
200 minutes, thank you for that.
The voices are really delayed tonight, John. What the hecky?
Yeah, I got some problems. I'll get it fixed.
That's clear.
We're not supposed to be doing
it. Casper says, good night, John.
Good night, K. Casper. I'm not far behind you. I'm headed to the palm trees now.
Andrew 8377 says, it's been quiet this evening, hasn't it, John?
Yes.
There
was lots of stuff while I was having my technical
Well,
issues.
the big truck guy says, I fell asleep during the reset and just woke up lol.
Flight 3, got you lifting 4 over the Woodlands, Hotel 136.
Control 3, station report.
Flight 3, go ahead, man.
Good morning, 557-16121. Station is reported, offloading at 8 minutes.
Flight 3, copy 557-16121.
Cherry Lee says, everyone wear green today. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
Caleb 24 says I would ask what time
nitrogen monoxide.
tomorrow, but
You leaving the Trunkies, John. Oh man, he's leaving you as hanging guys.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I would have forgot St. Patrick. I don't even know if I have anything green.
Bio Preppers 1 says, much love everyone.
Thank you, Bayou. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas.
Green love.
We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions.
That's fair.
Do me a favor, hit subscribe.
I don't have a green shirt wall.
Do me a favor, hit subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're watching me from. We are live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok tonight. So choose your favorite platform. Come hang out with us. We do this 6 nights a week.
Caleb 24 says, what time tomorrow? Andrew 8377 says, good night, John.
What time tomorrow? I don't know. I'm earlier. It'll probably. I wanted to start tonight at 8. I maybe even move it down to 7.
Cherry Lee says, I've been watching for 1 month, 19 days, 13 hours. Ninja Bones says smash that like button.
If you're in my Discord group, the schedule's on there. Also, you can check my website, bc-scanner.com.
Melanie Saeed,
also post my schedule on there.
And you will be on tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening.
I'll be today.
Not tomorrow morning. Maybe Wednesday morning. Maybe Wednesday. Man, I'm tempted to grab a burger.
Cherry Lee says, John, don't forget Scanner 24. I have a stream to save there.
All right. Let's see. They look too busy. That's not too bad, but... Uh-oh, somebody's battery's dying.
Go ahead, enjoy it.
Melanie Saeed 1784 says, but tomorrow evening for sure?
Yes.
Jethro Miller says, hey. There was a leppy in that tree. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
I didn't see it. I don't have a green shirt on.
Says, don't let me catch you without green on.
I'll find something.
Caleb 24 says, Whataburger John.
Man, sounds so... I gotta save money. I just eat some leftovers or something when I get home.
Stream Element says, CashApp $extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
John, are your eyes green low?
Sometimes. They switch between blue and green.
Cherry Lee says, my daughter made a bracelet.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the bits, the subscriptions, the kicks, the super chats, the galaxies. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Says you could get a pizza burger, LOL.
We will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back here doing the exact same thing. And hopefully with less technical difficulties. Tonight's was just silly. So, I'm just glad
with our Brazos hood.
It takes me a second to end the stream, guys. Give me a second here.
Kai John GN.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Or later on today.
Cherry Lee says, good night, John.
Good night to you.
Caleb 24 says, don't let me catch you at Kroger without green John.
Good night, much love. Thanks for having me. It's Queen.
Banbum 2024 says, good night, John. Ninja Bones says, night, bud.
Good night, John.
Big Devevch says,
thanks,
good
John.
Night.
You're welcome. Good night, guys.
Melanie Saeed 1784 says, thank you so much, John.
I'm going to put you guys on.
Ninja Bones says, drive safe.
Will do. Takes me a second to end the stream, guys.
You're welcome, John.
and read you this form over and over again so that you can comprehend it. It's just not, that's not how things work, right? It was laid in front of you, you were supposed to read along, right? I understand that it failed. It's not your fault that it failed. But
just like when you had trouble spelling Sherman, he said pause. Okay. He said I had to think. I was thinking. It wasn't what to do. Just here's her phone. She said we just back. We just talked about it.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. Just a reminder, let me see some hearts, some thumbs, some angry faces. Guys, we're in Clute, Texas. I don't remember if these guys have their telephone number on the side of the car or not. Let me look and see. I don't know if they have their... I don't know if Clute has their telephone number on their car or not. I can't remember. No, it's Freeport that has the telephone number on their car. So the passenger was basically arrested for public intoxication. I mean, it's hard, but she wasn't exactly in public, so she was forced in public, but what do I know? I'm just a guy holding a cell phone. I definitely tried, because I knew what was coming. If you're new here, make sure you're following the page. If you guys could do me a favor, reach down and hit the share button right now for me. I'm getting really close to not being able to do this anymore because, well, not on this platform. So I'm either going to have to switch platforms or create another page. My videos aren't getting that much engagement, according to Facebook. So guys, reach down, hit that share button for me. Do it now. Hit the share. Let's see if I can see. Thank you. Facebook has decided they don't like my videos very much, so they don't promote me. I'm pretty much shadow banned. We're gonna have to make some decisions, but you guys can help me out if you want to go back and watch some videos. Do me a favor and watch it all the way through. I know I don't make TikTok videos, right? I just don't. I don't think that my content works in a TikTok format, and we're living in a TikTok world where everybody wants the answers in 30 seconds. Well, my content just doesn't work that way. So guys, do me a favor, share the video, and well, I know you guys, oh, thank you very much for the stars, by the way. I can't thank you enough. That does help a lot. No, I'm not going anywhere. If I had to do this for free, I'll do it for free. I'll just have to do it a lot less because I'll have to get a job and do this in my spare time like I did before. So not a problem. I worked in IT for 30 years. The problem I'm having now is that I've been doing this so long. So I'm definitely, when you look at my name, my social media has stopped me from getting jobs in IT before. So, but I'll go right back to fixing broken computers or whatever I have to do. But we're gonna hold tight. Thanks, guys. Make sure when you're watching the videos, hit the like button, hit the share for me. Let's keep this thing rolling. Thanks, guys.
What did you say now?
I asked you, why are you here?
I said I'm taking photos.
Okay. Are you allowed on this accident scene? That's what I'm asking you.
You're asking me if I'm allowed to be here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you think?
Okay. I need you to leave, please.
I'm not going to leave.
Mendoza, your accident scene. You're taking pictures of other people's vehicles and license plates, which is against the law. What are you doing right now?
Taking photography.
Okay. Not here. Not right now. Okay.
Okay. What are you going to do if I don't stop?
Okay. Good. All I'm asking, you can do what you need to do. Just go over there.
You're not going to stop me from taking photography.
Okay. You work for the newspaper?
I don't have to work for the newspaper to take public photography.
Okay. But taking license plate pictures of license plates, you are not allowed to do.
You are also by law allowed to lie to me. That's incorrect information.
No, I think you need to relearn the law on that.
You actually can, okay. And I can take all the videos of license plates that I want.
Okay. You go ahead and do that.
I will.
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you have your ID on you?
Now you're on our accident scene,
okay.
So I want you to identify yourself.
I want you to identify yourself right now.
Officer Cagle.
Badge number?
635.
And you?
Officer Mendoza, 575.
Now watch how I'm not going to give you my license.
Okay. Then I need you to remove yourself from this
I'm not going to remove myself from this accident scene.
455. I need a supervisor out here to this scene now.
You wanted to come here and intimidate me?
Sir,
let me tell you something right now.
No, sir, let me
this is not your accident scene. This is all public property, okay?
You're coming up here taking photos of pictures?
Yeah. First of all, lower your voice now.
Sir, I'm talking the same way
No. You came here with a bad energy.
No, I asked what you were doing
You're going to lower your voice now when you talk to me.
You sat here and said, I can be wherever I want.
Anywhere I want,
okay.
Yes.
All I asked you is why you're here taking photographs of other people's property.
None of your goddamn business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to identify yourself since you're part of this accident now?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And why is that?
Because you are not my dad. Who do you think you are?
And you do not belong in this accident.
I can be anywhere I want.
You need to leave.
I'm not leaving.
Mendoza?
Sir. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. You're not going to tell me you're not going to intimidate me out of here.
I don't understand what the purpose is.
What is your purpose of you being here right now? Okay, so you have an accident scene. Go deal with it.
Okay, this accident is said and done. These records are now
Then walk away. You're dismissed. I don't need you here.
Okay, so this accident scene's over. Why are
then
you
get the fuck out of here. I don't need you here. You're trying to intimidate me? 2 officers with guns?
No one's touching anything on that.
Then back away, because if I had come to you this close, you'd have arrested my ass.
You're already on our scene, which is interfering in my investigation.
Here. I'm not interfering with any of your shit.
You need to put your finger out of my face.
You need to back up for me then.
I don't need to back up. This is my scene. This is his scene.
No, fuck you and your scene, man. I'm standing
right here. You need to leave now.
I'm not leaving anywhere.
Leave.
I'm not leaving anywhere.
You need to
go. I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm not.
Sorry, call me real quick. I'm trying to call somebody to get a ride home. I'm drinking with them out. Can we go somewhere else? That way I don't have to look stupid in front of all these people. That's for real. I don't want to do this shit in front of all these people.
No.
Yeah.
I will stop.
Here we go.
I can't see. Can you put the light down a little?
Man, look, there's some race.
Thank you, man.
Shit.
Did you already check his waist and everything?
No.
You mind stepping out towards that officer so you can check your waist?
Man,
just make sure you don't have any weapons.
I want to make sure you ain't got no guns on you.
Step out of the
car.
car.
No, I don't have no guns, but just get the razors out of my pocket. The what? There's razors in my pocket. Why you got razors in your pocket? Because I was trying to save you.
Okay, we're good with that.
Man, this is very
You're good.
embarrassing.
All
Can we, man, y'all just take me to jail. Just take me to jail.